Welcome to Serenity Center for Colon Hydrotherapy. Today what I'm going to do is take you through a virtual colonic. Just so you know, there's several different ways people talk about colon hydrotherapy. They call it colon hydrotherapy number 1, colon irrigation, high enemas, or just plain old colonics. And basically what it is lower bowel cleansing. We cleanse your large intestine, which is your colon. It's about 5 feet long, and it accumulates all of your waste products. And so what I do here at Serenity Center is lower bowel cleansing. So colon hydrotherapy is a time-honored tradition that's been around for a long time, and it helps people get rid of lots of different elements. It's very beneficial for people that have migraine headaches, bad breath, bad skin, eczema, asthma, as just to name a few things that it's beneficial in treating. Colon hydrotherapy is not a cure for disease, but it is definitely a modality where you can experience a lot of relief. We are now inside of the colonic room, and this device right here is what you would call a Libby device. It is considered an open system, and basically what that means is the client themselves actually inserts the tube. The tube itself is very small, and only about the top inch of it goes into the rectum. This is a nice device because it can be used. I can put the client on there, I can get them started, then I can leave them for a little while. My office is right outside the door, and I can come back and check in on them so that they have the privacy of being in the room by themselves for a little while. But this is a nice device. This device itself, actually the water comes in through this tube, comes out to the carbon filter. The UV light down there comes up through this column here, and then comes out through the device this way. The tubing is set up such that everything is individually sterilized, and the tubing comes like this. How it attaches onto the device itself. What happens is I turn the water on, and everything all the contents that are being dumped out of the colon actually drop down into the colonic device here and come out through a viewing tube there. The client will actually be on the device for 45 minutes, and after such time as that, then I will come in and stop them. The tube itself, again, as you can see here on the poster, is only going to go about an inch into the rectum itself. And then what happens is when I come in and turn the water on, the water will begin to flow up through the colon. It will hit certain trigger points. The client will feel like they have to go to the bathroom and evacuate. They push out. The water will begin to come out and bring down bowels down with it. The tube itself will slide over, and everything will come down around the tube. And then what will happen is the water will continue to flow up higher and higher as the client is on the device longer. They are able to handle more water coming in, and each time they flush out, bowels begin to come out with it. Of course, our eventual goal is to get the water over here into your cecum, which is the beginning of your large intestine, which is your colon. And our goal is to get your water over here. It probably won't happen in the first colonic, but I do recommend a minimum of 3 colonics to get your colon basically clean. If you're going to do a thorough cleansing of your colonic, it will take anywhere from 12 to 15 colonics. And I guess that's it for now. So anyway, our client should be here. She should be coming in momentarily, so let's go see if she's here.
Hello, Miss Donna.
Hi.
Hi, you excited? I'm Karen.
Yeah, I'm excited, a little nervous, but I'm ready.
All right.
Well, Miss Donna, now that we've discussed everything, I'm definitely clearing you for your colonic. And I wanted to just kind of bring you in here, give you a little brief overview of how this all works, and we'll get you started. So what's going to happen is when I leave the room, you're going to disrobe from the waist down. Okay? You're going to come here, you're going to put your head here, your back here, the back of your thighs here, your feet down here. When you scoot all the way down, I want you to take the tubing, which is already set up for you. It's got a petroleum jelly on the very end of it. Scoot all the way down. Insert into your rectum. Make sure you get past the first sphincter muscle, okay, which is right here on the very edge. You're supposed to make sure you get it past the first sphincter muscle. The tube is only going to go about a half of an inch up right here. And then what I want you to do is take the covers, pull them up to your waist, hit this button right here, and we will get you started. Hello, Miss Donna. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's
Good.
not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, pretty comfortable at this point.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do now is I'm going to start your water.
Okay.
And you're going to be able to feel it coming in. It might be a little cold in the very beginning.
Okay.
Will you feel that?
Yes.
Okay. How's it feel?
It feels cold.
What I'm going to do now is just to do a little bit of abdominal massage.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that we kind of get things moving. And what you're going to feel like is that you're going to have to go to the bathroom. You feel like that yet?
Almost, yeah.
Okay. Whenever you feel like you have to take a bowel movement, I want you to just kind of bear down and push out like you were going to take a bowel movement and try to start pushing the water out. Okay. Donna, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. It feels
Good. I can feel by massaging your abdomen that you do have some gas going on, and kind of bubbles underneath my hands. I do want you to get used to the water itself. What you do is you take in as much water as you can, and then when you're ready to release the water, you just push out as much as you can, and then just relax and take the water in. And then when you're filling up again, push the water out. And that's basically how you have to do colonic. The higher, the more water that you hold in, the higher the water will go into your colon. Okay? And then begin to bring things out with it. Okay? And that's candy.
What's that?
Yeast.
What does that mean?
Yeah, everybody has it. It's just a matter of
It's stuck in my throat cold. And it gets it out? Like bread? Oh my God.
yeah, just go ahead and push. So Donna, you are chipping away at something. Some gas coming out. And basically you're going to be flushing on here for 45 minutes, which is the process of filling up and releasing it. Filling up and releasing it. Alright? So what I'm going to do now is just I'm going to give you a little bit of time to yourself, okay? That you just kind of relax and meditate, and I'll come back in and check on you in a little while, okay?
Okay.
If you have any problems, questions, or anything, hit the buzzer right here, and I will come in, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Doesn't it feel relief when you push it out? How do you feel, Donna?
I feel like I'm losing like 10 pounds. I actually feel a sense of energy. Some type of energy.
Yes, because these are toxins that you are actually physically removing from your body. So as your body actually, rids itself of the toxins, you'll find that your energy will increase. The foggy-minded, a lot of people get a little foggy-minded, forgetful. That tends to decrease. It's just because of the fact that you've had so many toxins that were just kind of locked up in your bowels.
Well, yeah, I do feel really, I feel the energy.
You do feel it?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Well, you're doing good. You are 23 minutes in. So you got about another 20 minutes. I just wanted to check on you and see how you were feeling.
I'm good.
All right. So Donna, how do you feel?
I feel clean, refreshed.
Good. Well, okay, you've made it through your 45 minutes.
Okay. I heard people talk about being nervous about colonics, but once you're going, it's fairly comfortable. You lose the discomfort, so it was pretty successful, and I'm happy. Thumbs up, colonics.